Finally, breaking news came from Australia, where Australian Prime Minister sacked Australian Immigration Minister and Minister of Home Affairs. Discussions were going on, rules were changing, and some changes, even Australian societies, Australian companies, Australian people were not happy that what are the changes going on in immigration system of Australia. We don't know exact reason. What was the exact reason? But one thing is clear: the current policy of immigration, including skilled workers and students. And I am the one who announced in my YouTube clip that Australian universities directors meet with immigration system, and they were telling what's going on. This was my clip that Australian director of the colleges and the universities are telling we are A class universities in Australia. And what is going on? When our students are applying for visa, our students are being refused by you. And we are A class, mean we have world ranking universities. When visas are refused, Australian ranked in universities of the universities decrease. What is the respect of the country Australia when the Australian university is going down by its own immigration department? They were telling we are universities, we are not private colleges. You must ban private colleges where fake students are coming. When genuine students, we assess them financial statement. They claim that their assessment system even more superior than Australian immigration system. I will tell you, somehow they were right. For example, if I will compare Australian universities assessment, in the universities there are very less non-genuine students. If I will compare in the private colleges, there were maximum number of the fake students who entered by subclass 500 in Australia, and those were assessed by Australian immigration system. I will tell you the procedure of assessment of the student visas. If the student is applying to the university will assess first. In current GTS system, in the GST system of assessment of the students, universities have complete authority to check the status of the students. I was recording so much sessions that immigration system of Australia is not assessing, is not filtering genuine students. I personally know some students just online deposit fake applications by consultants, and even they are not being interviewed. They were interviewed by someone else. And what's going on? Australian visa officer or Australian representative from the Asian embassies of Australia, they are just calling on mobile. They are asking what's your name. Nobody knows where is the face. At least in this global era, we must use the softwares, we must use face-to-face interview. If physically interviews are not possible, follow the USCIS. How the immigration system of USA is perfect in this sense. Face-to-face interview, you can conduct interview like Skype, CNN International, Sky News Australia, if they can conduct interviews on live interviews face-to-face. But Australian embassies are calling on phone. What's your name? What's your name? What is your opinion? Why you are going to Australia? He is not that student, he is consultant who is speaking. Amazing. Consultant is giving you answer. So many students fake visas are given by Australian embassies. Where is the education of Australian visa officer, and where is the training of Australian immigration officers? Very sorry to say, very developed countries. But when you are allocating immigration officers, at least you must understand the psychology of the individuals, that they are filtering genuine students or they are giving visas to the non-genuine students. What the Australian university is claiming, we were the people assessing genuine students from all over the world. And when genuine students wanted to enter Australian universities, they issued COE to admit in a university is a hallmark difficult when you are going to top 10 universities of the world. UK, Canada, Australia important for international education because they possess all 20 numbers universities including USA as well. When the students are entering in the top ranked international universities of Australia, what's going on? They are not giving them visa. Immigration system say you are not fake, you are fake and we will not give you visa. Copy paste refusal, copy and paste refusal. This word was very famous. Universities directors were telling our assessment system is quite superior than you. Mr. Immigration System, please love Australia. Allow genuine students to come to Australia. Disallow non-genuine students. So many students, these some less experienced workers of immigration embassies where they employ Asian people, and they were just talking. I listened one interview, one person recorded, what's your name? And in Urdu language they were asking. Consultant was speaking, person was not speaking. 99% students don't give interview on telephone. How you can assess yourself the next person will be genuine when you did not know the face of the student, when you did not know the sound pitch? There is a pitch of the sound. I am speaking, you can assess my sound that Mr. Irfan Ashraf is speaking, understand? But you don't know the sound of the person. How you can you are doing phone? I can understand that you can't call the all students on physical interview by face to face because due to the security issue. But how you can imagine that same student speaking? You people don't have in your mind absolutely that person next is that student to whom person you are talking about. Statement of the purpose, if any consultant write, no problem. I still believe, no issue, that students are very innocent. They did not know the GTEGST rule. Okay. But when you are calling one 60 or 50 years person is answering you and you are not able to judge that is a student or not a student. And definitely the 50-year student person will speak, he will be so prepared that whatever the answer you will ask, he will give you answer because he wrote SOP and he handled he handled all his case. So I think immigration, all the world, if all software of the computers are improving, if the technologies are improving, why we are not improving our immigration assessment system? I don't want you refused all visa. I don't want you give all visas to all students, to all skilled workers. My suggestion as an analyst, immigration analyst, please, at least allow genuine students. If they are 100, go. They will not let you down in Australia because they are genuine people. The university directors are 100% right because when they will get the master's degree from there, they will so boost up Australia professionally. You will be able to compete internationally with Canada, Canada, UK, all European countries. Australia will never down because you are gaining the human brains, intelligent brains. But this is a problem. I think universities are doing online interview face to face, and immigration system since 10 years entered so many fake students in Australia that I think they made Australia a little bit difficult for the Australian citizens, and they are telling right. All citizens are telling right. I am with those citizens of Australia. I am with those citizens of Canada. I am with those citizens of US who says that our resources are being used by illegals, because those students who will not genuine, they will not complete their course, they will not work in genuine companies, they will apply asylum. Thank you very much.